Hey there. I'm Anna Gantrabura, your English and effective communication coach. And I'm pretty sure you have heard about conditional sentences many times, but you still get confused when you need to use them yourself, right? In real life. Does it sound like you? Does this sound familiar? I'm sure it does. We all get confused. And that's why today we will go over the first two types of conditional sentences, type 1, type 2. So let's get into it. The first thing to know is that conditional sentences, type 1, type 2, type 3, all conditional sentences consist of two parts, the condition part and the result part. And here's what I mean. Here's an example. If I find a better solution, I will let you know. If I find a better solution, this is the condition. I will let you know, this is the result. Another example. I will message her as soon as she accepts my LinkedIn request. As soon as she accepts my LinkedIn request, this is the condition. I will message her. This is, as you might guess, the result. And here is your first important takeaway about conditional sentences. We do not use future tenses in the condition part. We do not do that. We do not say, if I will find a better solution, I will let you know. There can be no will in the condition part. Now, let's take a look at the first conditional sentence type. We use this type when we talk about real plans for the future. For example, if the developers finish the task before the deadline, I will give them a cash bonus. Now, this is your real plan, right? Because you want to give the developers a bonus if they finish the task on time, right? But if they don't finish the task on time, they won't get this cash bonus. It's simple. It's talking about real future. Now, here's another example. If my app gets 1,000 downloads, I will start charging for it. Again, this is your actual plan that you have for your app because you want to start selling a subscription if your app is successful. As you can see, we use present simple in the condition part and we use future simple in the result part. And it's always like this for type 1, for first conditional. That's all you need to know about first conditional. We use it when we talk about real future. We never use will in the condition part, but we can use will in the result part. Okay, now let's talk about second conditional sentence type. This is a type we use to talk about hypothetical situations in the present or future. And I will give you an example so that you can understand it better. If I had free time, I would be happy to join your project. Now, what does it mean? This means that you don't have the time, so you don't plan to join the project because you can't, no time. So here you're referring to a hypothetical situation, not real, hypothetical, unreal. Now here's another example. He would be more motivated if you gave him a more challenging task. Now what does this mean? This means that he isn't motivated right now, but hypothetically, he can be more motivated if you give him a more challenging task. Again, it's a hypothetical, unreal situation. The way we form second conditional sentences is, as you might have noticed already, the following. We use past simple in the condition part, the if part, and we use would plus verb in the result part. Now let's compare first and second conditional. Use first conditional for actual, real plans in the future. And to form first conditionals, use present simple in the condition part and will future simple in the result part. Use second conditional for hypothetical, unreal situations in the present or future, right? When you talk about present or future. And to form second conditionals, you have to use past simple in the condition part after if, and you use would in the result part.